Take one. Taking full accountability of your life. Okay? Take full accountability for your life. I had to step back and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jeanette? Like, cut it out. And that's why I am making this video, because I am sick of myself. And I'm not making this video for those Jesus brainwashed people that want to fight in the comments. Like, you don't even understand what Jesus is trying to tell you. You are Jesus. How you gonna fight with me talking about Jesus when you gotta call me Jesus? Look, I'm not going into that at the moment. All religions have a God. God does not have a religion. Hello, hello. It was like a mic drop when I said that one time at work. Like, did that go over your heads? Let me say it again. All religions have a God. God does not have a religion. Whatever you want to use in your path of getting to have a better relationship with whatever you want to call it, the creation, okay? God, Allah, Jesus, Moses, Jupiter, Venus, whatever you want to call it. We are all here. We are all one. We are all one, okay? What I'm trying to get at with this video is taking full accountability for your life. And that is what I'm doing with this video, because literally everything that comes out of my mouth, my thoughts, I question. Am I projecting? How in any way is this a projection? How in any way is this a projection? Granted, it's driving me a little crazy. You're doing it to yourself. Yeah, I am doing it to myself, because I am taking accountability for my life. Take accountability for your life and live the best life that you can. Whatever it is that you are sick of, change it. Whatever it is that you want, go for it. The time is now. Okay? You're not getting any younger. You're not getting any healthier. The body, D-I-E-S, the body ends. This experience ends. Let me tell you a quick story of something that's happened in my life recently, where God pulled out the Uno reverse on me, and it's like, God, you are funny. And God is not a man behind a curtain, okay? God is the relationship that you have within you, and the relationship that is within you and this experience, okay? Heaven and hell are within you. Okay, it's not somewhere that you go to after here. God is not a man behind a curtain. Just because your neighbor has a different religion doesn't mean you guys have different gods. It's just a different belief of God. At the end of the day, it's just whatever relationship that you have with the creation. But are we not all under the same sun? I've asked this before. Are we not all in this experience together? Like, oh my gosh. I had taken out this popsicle to eat it, and I forgot it was right there. So it's like low-key, high-key melting. But back to my story. I got the Cheeto fingers too. I'll do my nails after this video. Maybe I'll record myself doing it. I have a staycation planned for this weekend. I am thoroughly excited. And that is part of me taking full accountability of my life and how I feel about my life, okay? So I had gotten a promotion at work not too long ago. Yay! And then within 3 weeks, I had my orientation. And the next day, the day after my orientation, They pulled us all into a emergency meeting, letting us know that the building that we are in has or is being sold. And you have till the end of the year to figure out what you want to do. Here's the information about your severance package. Ba, 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 ba. Isn't that like the funniest Uno reverse? Like, this is funny. This is funny. Crazy. My heart got hot right now. Like, my heart is hot. I like to point these things out because this is such a beautiful world that we're in. And when you work in corporate environments, you have to think of what is corporate and what is not. I want to say I'm corporate, but I'm oozing into the area where I can't be me in corporate anymore. Although I actually do like corporate environments at times. We're not going to get into all of that. The point is the moods, the energies, the reactions, the whirlwinds. Like, life has been a whole bunch of whirlwinds, and I love it. That is part of me taking accountability for my life. How am I going to be mad? I have to cough. Excuse me. How am I going to be mad at the life that I'm living when I'm living my best life? That's why today I said, Jeanette, what are you doing? Like, I get wrapped up with the haterade at work at times because there are a couple of people that it's like, anytime I am not listening to whatever I'm listening to on my headset, you are on some hate, like you're, but then that projection. What is this person projecting back to me? What is this person mirroring back to me? What? I said this to someone today. If something bothers you, it's because it bothers you. It's meant to bother you so it no longer bothers you. It's like a trigger. Triggers are there because you're triggered. You're triggered, so the trigger is there to help you no longer be triggered. So take accountability for everything. Everything. Granted, I am in a period of my life where it's actually driving me a little loony. You're doing it to yourself. Anytime I say that, it's to the interesting people that leave very like angry comments but still subscribe. Shout out to all the subscribers. Thank you. I see you. And yeah, dab on them hoes. Yeah. Whew. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Okay. Anytime I try to just make a short video, it doesn't work out like that. But if you're here, you are the real MVP. Okay, so what was I saying? The point of what I'm saying is, girl, like, enough is enough. Like, you really are doing it to yourself. So at the end of the day, we're all a match made in heaven. All of us. Even whatever I'm like, ugh, that's still me. Ugh, it wouldn't bother me if it didn't bother me. So why is it bothering me? Because I need to get over myself and whatever it is that it's bothering me in. Okay, so if something is getting under your skin, it's because there's an open wound or something for it to even be able to get into your skin. Heal up and level up and move it on. Move it on. Come on down to the Price is Right. Keep it going. Keep it pushing. Like, everything is beautiful. Everything. Okay. So I feel because of the news that we got at work, we're like, we all getting the boot. And maybe that's where I'm in the wrong. I be trying to act like, why are we going to avoid the elephant in the room? Jeanette, just stop being the elephant, because sometimes people are not as good of expressing their emotions like I am, because I'm just a big old emotions on my sleeve, cry baby. Cut it out, okay? I'm insensitive. So why you want to have an expectation of people being sensitive to you when you're insensitive? Oh my gosh, accountability. Take full accountability of your life. Did you see how I just did that? I'm not perfect. I'm not. Okay? That doesn't mean you got to throw the baby out with the bathwater, okay? And that's something my therapist told me, because that's another part of my life accountability, where like, I know I got issues. You got issues? What kind of issues? Vogue? Playboy? I'm just kidding. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that I no longer want to use that catchphrase. So I'm going to have to pause real quick to get my thoughts in order for you. So the mind, the way you think, the way you talk to yourself, the way you view life and others and yourself, and the relationship that you have with God, and whatever you think of God to be, all of that. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh. Excuse me. I need some thumbnails. Yeah. All of that is your responsibility. No one is going to come and save you. No one is going to come and do the work for you. Nobody can make you feel anything other than you, okay? Granted, there's validity to everything. Like, I really be telling my therapist, I get the fact that everything I could say is just projecting back to me whatever I need to fix in myself. But like my therapist said, and the other person that I talked to today said, it's still valid. I get it. This is still a 3D experience. Am I being loud? Relax. Girl, just take a chill pill. Please. You are validated in your feelings and emotions. With that being said, you still have the power. You still have the power. Okay? Don't hand out your power to just anyone, because life is a game and it's not made for the weak. Because think of how many people are on this planet. You think there ain't gonna be 1, 2, 10, 100 people out here that will want to take you out? Why? Because as you level up your energy, vibrate higher, become more authentic to yourself and who you are. Being fake, that's a condescending word, right? Okay, let's not use a condescending word. Unauthentic, I still can't get it right. Excuse me, correct me in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. You see, like, girl, can you just chill? What was I even talking about? If you've been here before, you probably already know the deal. I might just lose track of what I was trying to say. With that being said, take full accountability for your life. Sometimes it just sucks because you don't know. I don't know. What is it that you can't let go of? I have no clue. This is literally some dialogue from my therapy sessions. Why is it that in my mind, in my body, I just am screaming, God, take this away from me. I let go. I don't want to hate him. Just make him disappear from my mind and my body. I let go. Well, what is it that you can't let go of? I don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't be in this situation. It's not always, but if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it, okay? This life is a journey, okay? And, okay, one thought of the many, because I just be going into hella streams of thoughts from one idea. So one of the ideas was, I've come to notice that I had like a bubble. I was in a bubble of like, this life is so short. Until what I consider a family member now said to me, like, you know, it's so funny when people say things like, people, all of us have such a different mind, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's even a beautiful thing that you keep wanting to poke at me. Thank you, because you're forcing me to look at whatever I'm feeling. That's a different issue that maybe I'll talk about, that I was gonna talk about in the beginning of this video anyway. But this person was like, yeah, but this life is really long. Keep in mind, this person is, I don't even know how old this person is. Maybe 40, 50, 60. I don't know. Like, you know, some people age, don't look there. I don't know. But she got 3 kids. And her oldest is my age, which means she could be my mother. Okay, the point is, I was like, I had like, you know, when you have That's So Raven moments, I was like, oh my God, you just like kind of pushed me out of my own bubble in a way. And it could be a good thing, because why am I sad that this life is so short? Yeah, this life is long. And then I was like, oh my God, how long is this life? Excuse me. I'm just making a YouTube video. This life is so short, but it's so long. And it'll feel long once you start feeling pain in your body, because aging is inevitable. Even if you make it to a healthy 102, you think you're going to feel like you did when you were 15 or 20 or 24 or 20. Girl, bruh, what you want me to dress you as? Okay, I just came back about a week ago. Attention, get it together. I just came back from my trip to Mexico to visit my family, my grandparents, and my grandpa is 91, 92, and it was actually very disheartening to see his pain, because he was actually crying out, me duele, which means it hurts. Who do we really have in our corner? Who do you have in your corner? What life are you building? What are you living for the day to day? It can only go uphill. Yes, but it is still going downhill from girl, like bruh, like psycho much. And you live with you, I live with me, okay? I'm actually enjoying life right now. To sum it up, in conclusion, take full responsibility for your life, okay? Because this life goes by fast, but it's still kind of long, right? And we're building. It can only go uphill from here, but it's going downhill. Huh? Everything's a projection. Even the hater to your side, the hater to your left, and the hater to your right are still helping you. A hater helps you. A hater wants to see you succeed. Okay? So don't be your own hater if you got haters. Okay? Be happy that you got haters. And don't be hating on them because they hating on you. I love you because the reality is you love me so much that you want me to be the best me. So thank you. Because the crazy thing is, I want you to be the best you. And I think you know that, which is why you mad. Because maybe you ain't there on your spiritual journey. Another thing, don't be acting like you holier than thou. Mirror much, right? That psychoness of, I'm going crazy. Ah, what is me and what is you? There is no separation. It is all one. Ah! Whew. With that being said, I don't know what I said. On a brighter note, for my life, a life update, I'll keep it short and sweet. I have a staycation in 3-4 days. Yay! And I am beyond excited because, okay, so if you don't know, I am in SoCal, Orange County area. SoCal is short for Southern California, US of A, because shout out to India, shout out to Korea. I don't even know how. A few of you from Australia and here and there and thought, over there in Europe land. The point is, Vegas is a 4-hour drive, right? I used to live in Vegas. I love Vegas. That's why I moved out there. The point is, I'm like, okay, based on my last Vegas trip, why do I want to go to Vegas? Because I love sulking and soaking in the essence of a nice hotel room with a nice view and just like being sucked into the warp. It's like of a nice hotel room, right? And I'm like, I really don't even want to drive 4 hours just to not really go out. I'm going for strictly the hotel room experience. So I'm like, let me go somewhere else. TMI, too much information? Nah, if you're here for a reason, because I don't know. Tell me, like, subscribe. I'm going, I have a little kitty cat trying to come in. I don't think it's a neighborhood cat because I think he or she, I don't know how to tell. I'm not looking at the gender of the cat, but the cat. Okay, so I'm going to get a room in Chino Hills, which is an hour drive, and I am thoroughly excited because it's a king suite with mountain view. And I'm just like so excited. I keep looking at the room and I keep looking at my booking. It'll be an hour drive, maybe like 40-minute drive there because it's not a work day. And then I got a late start for that Monday to go in to work. So it's a Sunday to Monday, and it was a great, like, I just feel like when I get a full bang for my buck and I feel luxe and it's all clean and delicious. Thank you, God. Do you hear the kitty? I'm gonna play with, look, I'm gonna keep it me. I can't keep it PG when I'm keeping it me. Totally kidding, but I'm gonna go play with my kitty cat right now. Look, if you made it this far, you deserve that joke anyway. Some thumbnails. Let me know what kind of videos you like. Let me know what you want my next video to be. And shout out to the 10 viewers that might watch this video. Kisses to you. Mwah.